Hello, all my beautiful friends, and this is the last episode number 147 in 2025. Can you believe it? And we will talk here about how the two-line budget and then my money funnel and with my daily systems build best year yet. Friends, I didn't walk into 2025 in survival mode or chaos or panic. But some years ago, I actually was like, let's just see what happens. In the beginning of this year, 2025, I walked in with a dream, a plan, and peace. Deep peace in my heart. And friend, that alone felt like a miracle being a mom to an amazing, unpredictable child with Down syndrome who just loves big hugs, his stuffed Stevie the Sloth, and his chocolate pudding. And some tantrums, not without it. And today, I share my walk through 2025 with a humble, grateful heart because none of this is me. Every ounce of clarity, growth, and provision traces back to God, the one who gave me the ability, opened the doors, and placed you right here with me. This podcast exists so I can serve you. Yes, you, my friend. Answer your questions, support your journey, and help you make confident, everyday money decisions in a life that already asks so much of you. 2025 became my year of foundation building. It wasn't about flashy growth, not rushing ahead, but rather reinforcing what was already working and finally adding what was missing. I went deep because what we are building as moms with full high needs lives has to be strong enough to withstand real storms, real pressure, and real responsibility. Because this is who we are, right? And what I love doing is honest check-ins with my life and business, where I can pause and ask, where did I start? Where did I end? What actually moved the needle? And today, I'm inviting you into that review with me. I'll walk you through how the two-line budget, my money funnel, and my dream planning system guided every decision, every month, and how planning my dreams, instead of wishing for them, led me to launch the debt-free budgeting program and step fully into the purpose. Friends, by using my skills, sharing my experience, and serving families like yours. Because here's the truth. I want you to hear loud and clear. You don't wait for dreams to show up. You plan them into your calendar, your money, and your daily routines. If you want to live a year that feels aligned, peaceful, intentional, and full of possibility, you need a simple system that ties your money to your dreams. And inside my debt-free budgeting program, I teach you the exact process I use to plan my dream, launch my course, and transform my relationship with money, my schedule, and my life. You will learn how to use the two-line budget, how to build your money funnel, how to tie your calendar to your cash flow, and how to plan your dreams into reality. And this is the system that changed everything for me. And it will change everything for you too. And if this sounds like you've been praying for, sign up today at dianagalas.com/course. This is a small, up to 10 people group coaching, 12-week program designed for all needs moms who value independence, growth, real change. Because, friend, I can't wait to meet you inside. Our next round starts on January 12th. Go to dianagalas.com and register now while a great promotion is still going on. If you're tired of debt calling your choices, bills running your day, and groceries eating your paycheck, and ready to finally live life on your terms, debt-free, guilt-free, and unstoppable, welcome to the Simple Money Systems podcast. I'm Diana, a mom caring for a special needs son, a creator of the two-line budget, a believer in big dreams and God-given purpose. I help overwhelmed women break free from debt, unlock their cash flow, and step into the peace, confidence, and clarity God designed for your life. And maybe catch a weekend escape. Because when money becomes simple, your whole life opens up. And I'm here to show you how. Simple budgeting changed everything for me in the most practical way because it gave me clarity and consistency when life was already full. And friends, instead of my money running my day, I ran the plan, all right? With quick daily check-ins, a clear monthly focus, and zero stress around bills. Yes, I always knew exactly what was coming in, what was going out, and how much I needed for everyday runs and real life needs. And it wasn't and isn't complicated or time consuming. It was steady and confidence building, and that's what made it work. And then my money funnel. And this is where things really started to click. It's a simple way to quickly assess any purchases or investment so you clearly see what supports your real life needs and where your value add ones fall. And here's the fun part. Once those needs and wants flow through the funnel, they'll land right into the two-line budget, where your goals stop being someday ideas and start getting planned into your actual money. That's where the fun begins because now your goals have a place, a purpose, and permission. This clarity helped me plan goals and actually reach them without the mental back and forth of do I need this or guilt spending or second guessing. Because of that, I and my husband enjoyed 2 vacations. I went on 2 ladies' retreats and even one for special needs mom recharge retreat and even a 4-day couples retreat that Yuri and I fully soaked in. It felt intentional, peaceful, and so much needed and earned. And I know some of you might be thinking, that sounds great, but my plans always change. And that's the beauty of this method because with it, your plans adjust as life changes. You, my friend, stay in the driver's seat. You just steer the wheel. And what truly made my goals real was how I showed up to them daily and weekly. Not perfectly, but consistently. My morning power hour. About my time with the scripture. I love to talk about my time with the scripture, prayer, worship. Here my most battles are won. On my knees, praising and singing to my Lord. And I want you to try this. Make it your power hour. It's amazing. Just you and the Lord. And don't forget nightly resets. I call them my honor hour. And friends, My honor hour kept me grounded. Just a few minutes before my bedtime, after the kids are finally in bed, the cat is fed, nurtured, and finally stopped meowing. And my head has officially clocked in for its honor hour before bedtime to check in, to clear my thoughts, and make sure my money and plans still matched real life for today, just for the day. And this is perfect time to wash off your makeup, relax in a shower or take a bath, even read a chapter from your book. And prayer. Friends, the prayer culminates my day. And I sleep much better when I pray before bed. With my husband, even better. And then, friends, weekly planning. This gave me direction once a week. Typically on Sundays or Saturdays, I wasn't reacting to every expense or decision as it came up. This is my Sunday setup. Grocery shopping, mapping out the week ahead, and deciding on purchases in advance. This alone removed stress before it ever had a chance to show up. Those small micro decisions added up to massive results over time. And I want you to hear this clearly. Friends, this is not a burden. This is the part I genuinely look forward to. My time with me, my money, and my dreams, where everything slows down. And friend, this helps lead my life on purpose. And this didn't just change my money. It changed our family life. With clarity around our finances and goals, I was more present with my husband and my son. I even had some time with my cat. Yes, he's just like another kid to me. Because he would sit and wait while I do dishes to be picked up, and then he would melt into my lap. I don't even mind. I love it. He's basically my personal heating pad because I'm always cold. My point is not to be distracted or mentally juggling numbers in my head. Instead, to be present more with my family. It brought more calm and clarity into our marriage. And also, it strengthened our relationship because we were finally moving in the same direction. I found myself more patient, more energetic, and more purpose-driven because I wasn't carrying constant financial noise anymore. My decision-making improved, and when you're living with a written goal you're intentional about, friend, it's unbelievable what shifts. Please don't skip your time with you, your calendar, and your money. Because that space gave me deeper satisfaction in who I'm becoming, not just what I'm doing. This year was truly my groundwork year. Growing deeper, building a strong foundation, not giving up, but looking ahead with confidence, seeing success, and preparing for more. And this wasn't just words or plans on paper. It's been happening in real life, in my business, and beyond. I created the 2-line budget system, a simple way to keep your family finances in check. And we celebrated 100 episodes of the Simple Money Systems podcast. Yes, this one right here. And if you haven't yet, I know you'll be blessed going back to listen to episode number 100 and 101. And we also welcomed several podcast guest speakers, beautiful, amazing women from different backgrounds and with different abilities, and yet all sharing the same big goal: how to step out of your comfort zones and into everyday life with confidence and courage. And I hope you felt encouraged by their testimonies and the hands-on tips and advice they shared. And then came a big moment for me, the Simple Money Method live workshop. Yes, it happened. Thank you to everyone who showed up and participated. I truly hope you walked away with tools you can use. You can also listen to episode number 127 for a shortened version of that workshop. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of you who are here with me inside the Simple Money Systems podcast, the Facebook community, and you who read my weekly newsletter. I appreciate you more than you know, and my heart is to continue growing into an even better coach, one who listens, understands, and makes you feel truly heard and accepted without pressure. And the beautiful part, all of this happened by applying the very principles I teach you here with the Simple Money Systems. Okay, let me walk you briefly how I actually live this out, because this isn't a rigid system. It's a rhythm that fits real mom life. Number 1, monthly review. Once a month, I sit down with one page and 1 cup of a coffee and do a simple monthly review. I ask myself what worked, what felt heavy, and what I want next month to feel like. And then I update income dates, bills, events, and my kids' needs. Nothing fancy, just honest and clear. And then I clear the way for my monthly bills and for all my daily purchases for the next month using my 2-line budget method. Yes, it's just 2 lines and it does the job. Then my quarterly check-ins. Every quarter, I zoom out and look at my dream board for the year and ask, what moved forward? What needs attention? And what no longer fits this season? And here's the key. I adjust without guilt because life changes and plans are meant to support you, not shame you. And then yearly reset. Once a year, I do a full reset, not just writing goals, but designing the year ahead. And please don't feel like you need a whole vacation away for this unless it's in your plans. And actually, getting away even for a weekend with your hubby is always a great start of the new year, right? Okay, what I do, I choose 3 to 5 dream categories. My home, money, marriage, motherhood, and myself. And I intentionally align my real needs and my value add wants with money plan so my dreams actually have space to happen. And in the next episode, I'll be more in depth of how exactly I plan my year. We will go a little bit deeper there. And right now in this episode, we are looking back and rounding up the 2025 year. And also in episode number 148, it's our next episode, we will look forward. Friends, who is looking forward the 2026 year? Are you ready? By the way, how does it sound to you? The year of 2026. And also, let's not forget our weekly planning. Weekly planning is where it gets practical. I brain dump, prioritize, and plug everything into my calendar while looking at due dates, paydays, appointments, and activities, making sure my money plan matches my life plan. Okay, and yes, daily routine reset. It's my morning power hour and nightly reset. My honor hour, just a few minutes to reset my home, my heart, and my money just for the day by checking tomorrow's plan, reviewing expected expenses, and setting my top 3 priorities for the next day. That's it. Simple, low friction, busy mama approved, right? And powerful because it compounds over time and gets you to the life you're working so hard without burnout. Let me share one of my favorite parts of this whole process, because this is where planning starts to feel fun again, not heavy. It's my fun dream board activity. I treat my dream board as a joy-filled, creative reset that brings real life into my goals. And I do this inside my paper planner. That planner is like my home base. I choose one that fits the way I actually live, where I can plan my needs, my wants, big purchases, daily check-ins, and even use it as a devotional. And it has a space for a prayer, money goals, must-have appointments, important dates, and family events. I love a paper planner because years later, I can flip back and see how far I've come. And yes, the very first pages are my dream board. So, every time I open my calendar for devotion time or a weekly money reset, there they are, my goals, quietly but surely guiding me to be more strategic, intentional, and productive. And because I plan this way, I also get something I value deeply. It's my productive rest. Yes, I plan for rest, the kind where you can actually rest because nothing is nagging at you. And here's how I do it. First, I print pictures, write words, and choose colors and textures that reflect what I'm believing for. Debt-free dates, our dream home, vacations, business goals, peaceful home routines, and marriage goals. And speaking of the dream home, yes, we are building our dream home and having big plans for 2026. I'm so excited. Yay! This is the magic. I match those dreams to my budget and my calendar. That's when a dream stops feeling distant and starts feeling doable. Your dream board isn't decoration, it's your direction. All right, please don't forget to sign up for the Debt-Free Budgeting 12-week small group coaching program to start your new year strong. So when you look back, you can say, wow, it really did happen for me. And this is just the beginning. And our next small group session begins on January 12, 2026. Go to my website at dianagalas.com/course to register. And friend, can I ask you a small favor? If something in this episode met you right where you are, if it brought you relief, clarity, or helped you see your next step more clearly, I'd be so grateful if you left a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It truly means more than you know. Your words help other moms find this space and remind me that what we are building here is serving hearts and homes just like yours. I see you, I'm on your side, and thank you for being here with me. I'm glad you joined me today. And if this episode lifted some weight off your shoulders, pass that lightness on to another woman who could use it too. Make sure to follow the Simple Money Systems podcast so each week you receive the clarity, peace, and direction your life is craving. You're doing better than you think. Truly. Keep going and keep leading your money, not chasing it. This is where your clarity grows, your confidence builds, and your new financial story begins. One week, one step, and one win at a time.